Hey guys, greetings from the Austin Southwest Market Center 1, where Keller Williams began 35 years ago. Here we are. It's a little bit of a rainy day in Austin, and we are excited because 1 week away, 1 week in just a few days, a lot of us will be traveling to Anaheim, to Disneyland, and to our family reunion, which is the event of the year. KW puts on an amazing event. I've been to NAR, I've been to lots of national conventions, and I have to tell you, Keller Williams puts on the most amazing show possible. With over 200 and some breakout sessions that you can customize just for you and your needs. What do you want to learn about? So I think a lot of times people are overwhelmed, and so I want to help you break it down and make this the best family reunion, if I could say it, for you ever. It's my 12th family reunion. I've gone to many cities. I've been, in fact, the first year that I was here with the Austin Southwest as team leader 7 years ago, we were in Anaheim. So it's really fun to go back. But there's things you can do to really make the most of it. So here's my list for you, my top 10 things that you can really do to make sure you make the most of your time, your energy, and the money that you're spending to be out there. So let's start with number one. Number one is everything, as usual, always begins with the preparation. So what are you doing to stay ahead? So I'm going to talk about some tips that I have, but also with your market centers. What are you doing? Here at the Austin Southwest, I know we do a pre-launch party, and ours will be next Tuesday on February 13th. So those of you with the Austin Southwest will be at the park at 4 p.m. next Tuesday the 13th with packets for everybody where we print out all of the breakout sessions. Because honestly, you can go online and look now, and you can actually customize it in the app and everything. But if you don't take time to look ahead of time what you want to go to, you're really losing an opportunity to make the most of your experience. It's an incredible time there. You will be so busy, so the preparation is key. So find out, what do you want to do? And by the way, those of you not joining us from the Austin Southwest Family Reunion, you also are invited to our kickoff party. We'd love to have you there because we will be streaming here at the Market Center for 6 or 8 different outbreaks sessions for you to take advantage of. So we'll be getting that information out too. So it's all about the preparation. So make sure you get, if your market center is having a pre-party, go there and network. Find out who's going. Find out what breakout sessions you want to go to. We actually like the old school version of printing out all of them so you can highlight and have that in your hand and make notes of how to make the most of it. So that's number one for you. Number two, this seems really obvious, but wear comfortable shoes. Guys, we want to look good. I know, we want to look amazing. We want to look awesome. We want to go network with 15,000 of our Keller Williams friends around the country. But if you're not comfortable, if you don't have a pair of flip-flops in your bag or something, wear comfortable shoes. These things, you'll be walking miles every day, going from one event to another, back to your hotel. So bring comfortable shoes. Don't be too proud and have heels and regret it, and by the second day you can't even walk. So bring some comfortable shoes in your bag, and you will thank me for it. Number three would be load up with water. Guys, we forget to hydrate on these kind of events. Water is so important. Make sure you have enough water. I like to, when I get there, I always load up my room with a bunch of water, so I always have water handy. So I'm hydrating. I always pack emergency. You really want to stay ahead of that. You're going to be exposed to a lot of people and a lot of germs. And so the last thing you need is to not have a lot of sleep and a lot of water. So if you're going to be lacking on the sleep because you're doing so much socializing, make sure to have your water and emergency handy, which leads to my next one, which is hand sanitizer. I think California has some of the highest flu causes in the nation right now. It's still going around, guys. So you want to make sure you're shaking hands, you're meeting people, you're touching things. Have hand sanitizer that's just in your bag with you. So you can all through the day be wiping down your hands and not touching things and touching your eyes and your face. That will help you stay healthy, because you don't want to come home from such a great event and then get sick because you had so many germs and you did not have your hand sanitizer. So that's my recommendation to you. Number 5 would be business cards. Now I want you to bring a lot of them, and I want you to get even more than that. That's how you take advantage. You connect and collect. So collecting cards from people is amazing. It's more amazing when you collect cards and you connect with them. obviously, right? Because isn't everything we do about relationships? So really be purposeful about meeting people. Have conversations. Ask people where they're from. What's their favorite thing from family reunion? What do they want to get out of this session? So collect cards and connect and make sure that people are getting to know who you are. So when they think of you, wherever you are, like for us in Austin, then they think of you for real estate. Number 6 would be take a break during the day to catch up. You know, you could literally go from like 6:30 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night every day. So make sure you carve out time in your day where you can just sit down quietly, check up on emails, follow up with clients. Why? Because life goes on, and technically you're still working there, as most of us are. So make sure you're blocking time to have conversations with people, call them back, so that when you're in your sessions, you're really there and you're learning. I think the worst thing people do is they're always kind of where they shouldn't be, like their mind is somewhere they shouldn't. So go make those calls you need to be so you can be totally present in the sessions and not feel like you're drowning when you get home, because you don't want to do that too. So if you just carve out every day a good hour to work on your business, keep your lead generation going, keep your follow-up going, you'll be amazed at what that does when you get back. I mean, you'll be ready to rock after this event anyway, so why wouldn't you stay on top of all your follow-up? So then number 7 would be, who do you want to meet? I mean, you have some talented rock stars at Family Reunion from all over, and this is your opportunity to get to know them. Go to a session that you really want to learn from somebody. Be really purposeful about introducing yourself afterwards. Go meet people. This is your opportunity. No company has the kind of talent that Keller Williams does. I mean, think about the Triple Crown. We have so many talented people. Who do you want to learn from? Go through really line per line all the sessions. Look who the panelists are. And track them down. Find out how you can meet that person that really inspires you. I think we're so lucky. We have so much talent in this company. So be really purposeful and find out who you want to meet and go to those sessions. Number 9, some of my agents don't always agree with me on this one. Most of them do. Don't sit with people you know the whole time. Go meet people you don't know. That's what this is all about. It goes back again to the connect and collect. Sit with people you don't know. You know, they would say, hey, are you going to save everybody's seats? You know what? We do our best. It's not possible in a room of 15,000 people. And anyway, your focus should be going to meet people. So do not sit with people you know. Go find people you don't know and get to know them so that they know you and you have new relationships. And then number 10 is on your plane ride home, you know, you've gotten all this information. Take time to download and highlight and make a list of the top things you learned at Family Reunion, because otherwise it's going to just go on a shelf somewhere and you're never going to look at it again. Well, maybe you will, but maybe it will be too late. So then prioritize, what are the absolute best things that I learned? And the other thing I want to challenge you is then within a week, I think you should write everybody a thank you follow-up note that you connected to and collected cards from at Family Reunion. Everyone. I don't care if it's 300 people. Make time to do that and get them in some kind of follow-up campaign. Friend them on social media. Follow them on KW Connect. Be really purposeful about your relationships, guys. We're in a relationship business. It's all about each other. I love that about what we do. Connect with each other, help each other, and learn from each other. So those are my tips for making Family Reunion the best ever. In fact, this weekend I found my Mickey Mouse ears in my closet, and I'm just so excited because, again, here's one tip for you. Are you going to be going to Disneyland? Are you tying that in? You know, I get to bring my youngest son with me, who will then go stay with my sister the whole time because they have no school. So what are you doing? How are you working family time into that as well if you do have that opportunity? Luckily I do, because all my family is out there. So anyway, I hope you benefited from this list. If you are with KW Austin, hi guys, appreciate you so much, and see you next Tuesday at our kick-up party at the park on South Lamar at 4 p.m. Thanks, Tracy, for always being such a big supporter of ours. And we will see you. Let's make this the best family reunion ever. All right, have a great day. See you soon.